Hello, today I will present to you 4 topics. Plagiarism in science, how to read a book, do you invest in plagiarism, and do you care how the sun was formed? First, plagiarism in science. Like I said before, the value of your brain is given by your discoveries. Scientists, PhDs, who are not able to discover anything, they have to do plagiarism. Physicists today plagiarize my gravitation theory. All of them say black holes are dark matter, stolen from my gravitation theory. The physicists do not know what is dark matter. You don't know what is dark matter, but they know that black holes are dark matter from my gravitation theory. It is amazing how far can go the plagiarists today. No, you don't know what is dark matter, but they know the black holes are dark matter. How you can define black holes when you don't know what is dark matter? Because with Einstein gravitation theory you cannot define black holes. Because Einstein gravitation theory, it's a wrong theory, a wrong gravitation theory. I saw an internet researcher who said LIGO is a lifetime discovery, and he's working to discover something new with gravitons, but are incompatible, LIGO and gravitons. How she can do research in gravitation with gravitons when she said LIGO, Einstein gravitation, LIGO is right, and Einstein gravitation theory is right. The gravitational waves are detected by LIGO. It's impossible to be both right at the same time, gravitons and space-times, waving. Einstein gravitation theory is not right. That's why you cannot match both of them. Gravitons with Einstein gravitational waves. In my gravitation theory, LIGO is a fraud, because, how I explained before, Einstein theory is wrong because the equivalence principle is wrong. It's not difficult for me to talk about this plagiarism and corruption in science, and because living in Romania, the most corrupt country in Europe, here everything is related to plagiarism. Everything is related with scientists, PhD, with wealth value. The diplomas, our universities are factories of diplomas without any value. That's why plagiarism today is a very important thing, and we must talk about it. Now, how to read a book? When you read a book, in introduction, nobody say what they discover in that book. I have in gravitation 102 discoveries, like quantum gravity, Ferent quantum gravity theory. There are a lot of books, the majority, and nothing new inside those books. This means you read a book and nothing inside. Quantum, for example, quantum mechanics books. The author doesn't say I discovered these things in quantum mechanics. These are my discoveries in the introduction. They present quantum mechanics. Doesn't matter what kind of book. And nobody say I discovered these things in the book, because it's very difficult to discover something new today. And that's why the majority of books in science, they present, it's facts, but the author doesn't have any contribution, doesn't have any discovery. That's why when you read a book, you have to look all the time what's bringing you this book. What the book, if the book presents a new discovery, or only it's talking about old stuff. And from here come, do you invest in plagiarism? When you buy these kind of books where nobody say they didn't discover anything, because nothing is there, when you buy this book, you invest in plagiarism. That's why when an author is not capable to discover anything and he writes a book, doesn't matter in mathematics, physics, anything, in all fields, you invest in plagiarism because he plagiarized, he took others' ideas, he put in the book, and he write a book. Yeah, but you don't invest in new discoveries. You invest in plagiarism, in old stuff, in somebody who didn't have any contribution to science, but they wrote books. And this is the way how people invest in plagiarism. Now, let's talk about the sun. Do you care how the sun was formed? Next thing what the physicists will plagiarize from my gravitation theory is how the sun and planets were formed. People go outdoors. So when they are in the sun, people care about sunscreen protection, not how the sun was formed. Yes. The majority eat to develop their muscle. Few people eat to develop their brain. And the majority of people do not discover anything during their lifetime. It is not easy to discover something new today. You learn from your professor, from your books, from the greatest scientists, that the sun was formed by waves of energy traveling through space, pressed clouds of such particles close together. And they form the sun and the planets, and this is the way how the sun was formed. I will learn at the university how the sun was formed. Okay? By the waves of energy traveling through space. And they press, this wave of energy press the clouds of particles. And it's how the sun was formed. In my Ferent quantum gravity theory, Earth's core is high density dark matter. The frequency, for example, the frequency of the gravitons emitted by the Earth is around 10 to the power 51 Hertz. In Ferent quantum gravity theory, how the sun was formed. The gravitational field created by dark matter collapsed the gas and dust within a region, and the sun was formed. Yes. The hydrogen, both hydrogen in that region. And compared with the high density dark matter, matter looks like a foam, like bubbles. Sun core is Ferent matter. A bigger star contains more Ferent matter. More Ferent matter was there. This means high density dark matter. And this dark matter attracted more atoms of hydrogen, and the star was much bigger. Matter and hydrogen, and created bigger stars. What is Ferent matter? Ferent matter is, like I said, high density dark matter. Ferent matter density is smaller than Ferent's density, but it's higher than Planck density. how was created matter? Matter was created, in my quantum gravity theory, from dark matter. How much dark matter do stars and planets contain? Stars and planets contain dark matter in proportion to their mass. This means if stars and planets contain more dark matter, their mass is bigger. This in my view, will be next thing with a very important topic, because you know what you learn from your books, from the university, that the sun and planets were created by a wave of energy traveling through space. You know, this is wrong. Maybe it's impossible like this. Why all the time not something new is formed because of wave of energy? You know? Well, stars and planets were formed by dark matter, high density dark matter, which is Ferent matter. And this is my view how the sun was formed. You know? Because when you go outside, outdoor, you have to think about how the sun was formed. You know? How the, not to think like 2000 years ago when people didn't know what the sun is. You know? You have to think to explain everything what is around you. And that's why the sun is there, and you have to understand how the sun was formed. You know? It's the biggest object around us, you know. So you can see the eyes. You know? You go outdoor, and you have to think about how the sun was formed. And in my view, like I said, stars and planets, the sun, you know, was formed because of dark matter, not because of wave of energy. More about gravitation, astrophysics, biophysics, you can read on Ferent quantum gravity theory. Thank you.